What if everything we've been told about the ultimate goal is wrong? We're told to chase happiness, to make it our North Star. But what if that chase itself is the problem? It's a feeling you've probably had. You achieve a goal, get the thing you wanted, and the high fades fast. The chase feels hollow, even exhausting. The samurai of feudal Japan understood this trap intuitively. They didn't chase a fleeting emotion. They chased something far more durable. Take Miyamoto Musashi, history's most famous swordsman. By age 30, he had won over 60 duels. But his life wasn't a quest for joy or glory. It was a relentless, almost brutal pursuit of one thing: mastery. Of his art, his mind, his very being. He chased the system, not the sensation. He lived by a code of discipline so severe, it seems alien to our comfort-seeking world. He slept little, owned almost nothing, and saw every moment as training. His goal wasn't to feel happy. It was to be effective, unshakable, prepared for anything. And in that pursuit, he found a profound, unflappable calm. That's the thesis of this video. True resilience doesn't come from chasing the butterfly of happiness. It comes from chasing the things that make you effective: your discipline, your craft, your purpose. The systems, not the emotions. And that shift changes everything. Let's see how it worked, starting with the mental mechanism that made it possible. So what was the mental switch that made this possible? The samurai's path wasn't just about grit. It was built on a precise psychological tool, one the Stoics called the dichotomy of control. It's the simple, brutal act of sorting everything in your life into two columns: what you control and what you do not. Your effort, your focus, your integrity, your discipline. These are in the first column. They are internal. You command them. But outcomes, other people's opinions, whether you feel happy today, these are in the second. They are external, unstable, and ultimately not yours to command. Chasing happiness means aiming your life at column 2. You're tying your worth to a feeling that comes and goes with the weather. But chasing purpose, like the samurai, means aiming only at column 1. Your worth is in the quality of your action right now. That is unshakable. This is why they used a practice called negative visualization. Not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared. You'd mentally rehearse failure, loss, or obstacle, not to fear it, but to pre-accept it. To move it from the terrifying unknown into the manageable known. By doing this, you drain the anxiety out of potential setbacks. The energy you wasted worrying is now freed up. It becomes fuel for disciplined action. The mechanism is clear. You stop chasing the butterfly of a feeling you can't control. You start building the net of disciplines you can. And that net, that system, is what we build next. So how do you build that net? You start with one thread. One daily ritual. For the samurai, this was the morning preparation of mind and weapon. For you, it's a 5-minute purpose check before your day truly begins. It's not a life overhaul. It's the smallest, most controllable step. First, ask, what is within my control today? Your answer is never the outcome, the promotion, or the praise. It is your effort, your integrity, your focus, the quality of your attention. Then, pick one potential obstacle. Just one. A difficult conversation, a tedious task, a moment of distraction. Mentally rehearse it. See it happening. And decide, right now, on your calm, pre-written response. If my internet cuts out, I'll work from my notes. If I feel the urge to scroll, I'll place my phone in another room. This is negative visualization in action. You move the obstacle from the terrifying unknown into the manageable known. You don't find happiness by chasing the butterfly. You build the net. You chase the disciplined systems that make you effective. And in that effectiveness, in that life lived with purpose, calm becomes your default. Happiness becomes a frequent, welcome byproduct. That is the true pursuit. Not a feeling to be caught, but a practice to be built. One thread, one day at a time.